to Discover East County, where we walk the paths of hardworking folks who share the stories of their lives and businesses. I'm your host, Valley, and I'm here with Garrett Grant with GMG RV Rentals. Nice. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
And I've talked to you a lot online. I follow you guys, but I've never really met you face to face. So thanks for coming in.
Absolutely.
And okay, so GMG RV Rentals. Tell us about your business.
So we are basically an RV rental business here in San Diego. We're obviously local to Lakeside or East County, but we service pretty much all of San Diego, anything within about a 2-hour radius. So we do go out to the desert. We have done a couple things up in like LA, Temecula area as well, but try to focus more obviously in San Diego.
So I'm somebody that's like, I want to go camping, I want to go down to Campland, right? So but I don't have a RV, I don't have a trailer. I go on all these websites. But coming to you because you're local, right? And you can you deliver? You can deliver them then?
So we deliver full setup. So we're a full service. So depending on what your needs are, essentially. So obviously, if you need bedding, if you we kind of curate it to anything that you guys anything that customer really needs. We also just expanded, obviously, into golf carts.
You did?
So yeah,
that's cool.
So now we have golf carts available for rental. Obviously, depending on the campground rules and regulations, but we help all of those types of things. And if you don't have a campground that we would like to stay at, but you do want to go camping, we can help in those needs as well.
So is it just short term that you can rent these, or can people rent them for like a month, 2 months, 3 months?
Yeah, a month at a time, 2 months at a time, depending. You can't even, so say you're remodeling your home and you need a place to stay. Well, give us a call. We'll come and set up. And that way you have a place to stay that has water and everything else. And you can be there as long as you need.
I've seen some of them in person, and they're really, really nice. Like, how do you acquire all these? How do you come across these?
So we want the newer, nicer units. Sometimes we buy from dealerships, that are local. Sometimes we're buying them from auction. It just kind of depends on where we can get the best deal on those.
It seems like a lot of work to maintain them. Is it a lot of work to maintain?
So growing up being around motorhomes or RVs my whole life, I kind of understood the ins and outs of it. So it was kind of a perfect little realm for me to go into. And that's why a lot of people don't have their own unit, is because of, one, the maintenance on them, two, no place to store them, and more than likely you're only going to use it once or twice a year. So that's why we have this service. So
I used to rent RVs and trailers all the time and go all over the place. And that shop closed down, and I mean, rightfully so. I crashed into a stop sign in one of them. And they were like, "You're good," but I'm not sure that they even, like, I had insurance on the RV. I don't know, and I feel like they closed down for a good reason. I love that you opened up in Lakeside and that you're local. Your wife grew up here. Did you grow up here in East County?
Grew up in Santee, born and raised.
Oh,
and
nice.
And then we've lived in Lakeside for 11 years now.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And so, I mean, if somebody wants to book, how do they just go online, or how do they access it?
So gmgrvrentals.com, and there's a full booking list right there. You can see all of our RVs. Instagram is probably one of our most popular ways to do it. Just send me a DM, or my phone number and everything else is on there too. So,
could somebody rent a golf cart for like Halloween?
Yeah. Yeah, if you want to go ride around your neighborhood for Halloween.
Would you drop it off, like, so I don't have to get a trailer?
Yeah, drop off everything, absolutely.
Oh, yeah. So, and the gas and all. Are they electric?
All of ours are electric right now.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go back to the RVs. You said you like the newer units. You like to buy and purchase those. Or do you have to renovate sometimes and clean them up and get them ready?
Yeah. So there are times where the units have been mistreated or not maintained, basically. And so we'll go in, refab them, and then make it suitable for our renters. Our guests really appreciate the cleanliness that we have, and just a different standard as far as what else is on the market for rentals and things like that.
I love that. And you got into it because you wanted to rent one as well, and you figured out.
Yeah. So kind of a weird situation. We had sold our previous fifth wheel, and the one that we were wanting to buy wasn't done being built, basically, and we couldn't find it anywhere. So we're like, well, we had a trip coming up, so we'll go ahead and we'll rent one this time. Started looking into it and found out like the cost of the rental and everything else, and I thought, well, I could possibly buy the one that we wanted as well as another one, rent that other one out full time and cover the payment on both of them essentially. And that's kind of what we did. And then that grew into now we have 9 units that we rent out full time, and we're just going to continue to grow.
Yeah, I see you out there working all the time. Yeah. It's like you're never resting. You're always working.
Yeah, we want to make sure that everything is prepared, ready for if I get a call, last minute, from a guest that another rental company bailed out or their RV broke down or something like that, and they still want to go on their trip. We're still able to accommodate them.
I have a question. So one time I rented and the battery died out in the desert in the sand.
Yep.
What would you do in that scenario?
That's a service call. I'm going to come out and make sure you get a new battery.
You're going to come out?
Yep.
Even if it's a Sunday?
Even if it's Sunday, I come out.
You got to be available.
Yeah.
Wow, that's commitment. No, but that's love. I love that because that's customer service. Yeah. And sometimes they're like, yeah, you're on your own, or I'll be there tomorrow, or I'll be there the next day.
Yeah, usually, I have had like a generator stop working in the middle of their trip, and I've gone out there midday. Actually, I was down at Campland servicing a golf cart at 11 o'clock or 11 p.m. because it was stuck in the middle of the road. And those things are going to happen as much as we try to prepare for, things not to happen. These are, units that are used all the time. And, luckily all of my guests understand, like, hey, there's things that's going to happen, but we do our best to make sure that those things don't happen.
I got a question. Where do you see your company growing in the next 5 years?
Next 5 years, I would like to probably increase to about 30 units, as well as be able to hire full-time employees.
Yeah, I was going to say you're going to need
to. Maybe a mechanic or something like that. And be able to not only service the renters or the guest side of things, but also provide a stable income for certain employees and families and things like that.
I love that. That's amazing. So you guys, please rent from them. If they're a local company, born and raised here, and if you're looking for, don't just go to the big companies that you can find online. Reach out to a local company. They will give you the best customer service, more so than the other big companies. So thank you so much, Garrett. That's awesome. I can't wait. I'm going to rent from you guys soon. Watch. Thank you so much. All right. Thanks for watching Discover East County. We will see you guys next time.